Thank you for visiting Lichtsinn RV and for the opportunity to unveil for you the complete walkthrough video experience for the Winnebago View and Navion 24T, completely restyled and re-engineered with an innovative powered Murphy bed floor plan that allows you to use the Murphy bed even while the slide out is in and available in the front overhead sleeping surface or the low profile front with interior storage, available here at Lichtsinn RV. America's closest dealer to Winnebago. We're located only 1 mile north of the Winnebago factory, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, and named by the manufacturer, Winnebago Industries, as the North American top dealer for sales volume for a single point location across all of the motorized coach divisions of Winnebago, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, but reaching out across all of North America for that top sales volume award each year consecutively since 2015. Winnebago has also named our dealership as a Flying W Platinum status award winner for guest service each year consistently for over 30 years. However, most importantly, be the first to break in and protect your new Mercedes Benz investment in accordance with the way Mercedes Benz recommends on page 107 of their owner's manual, in which they recommend, if possible, no towing for the first 1,000 miles, varying your speeds to break in and seat those cylinders in that twin-turbo powertrain, avoiding stress on the vehicle such as driving at full throttle, not shifting manually to a lower gear to engage grade braking capability with the transmission, and after 1,000 miles, gradually increasing engine speed and accelerating the vehicle up to full speed, as opposed to the way a delivery driver may and do tow their own personal vehicle out to your local dealer. Be the first to break in your new Mercedes-Benz powertrain investment, sleep that first night in your powered Murphy Bed Plus, and eat that first meal in your factory fresh Winnebago View or Navion 24T, available here at Lichtsinn RV. Each year at Lichtsinn RV, we help hundreds of guests on their path towards RVing in a fuel-efficient Mercedes-Benz, making us the largest volume dealer for Winnebago Views and Navions in all of North America. The newly redesigned Winnebago View and Winnebago Navion offer the ultimate blend of freedom and versatility with the latest in Mercedes-Benz powertrain enhancements and advanced smart home technology with Winnebago Connect. Completely redesigned for the 2025 model year, the View and Navion 24T are set atop the fuel-efficient twin-turbo Mercedes-Benz powertrain with more horsepower and torque than previous years. Part co-pilot, part concierge, Winnebago Connect is the first of its kind intelligent RV platform empowered with intuitive control that proactively manages onboard systems according to your preferences. Unlike other smart RV platforms that simply transplant controls to your mobile device, Winnebago Connect actively monitors and intuitively controls your RV systems and features according to your preferences, silent, efficiently, and automatically, even projecting duration of off-grid power supply based on usage. Smart energy management delivers desired climate most efficiently. Customizable presets adjust all light sources at the push of a button for sleep, wake, or work mode. Winnebago Connect maintains the ability to control locks, lights, and other systems from anywhere in the world. The 24T floor plan offers a luxurious home theater setup that transforms to a maintenance-free, powered walk-around queen Murphy bed that can be used when the slide room is in or out, with an enormous heated rear gear garage for exterior and basement storage. A strong, solid foundation with a standard automatic hydraulic leveling system maintains similar occupant and cargo carrying capacity to the current View and Navion 24D when taking into account the weight of these levelers, which are now standard on the View and Navion 24T. You'll see we've ordered this coach factory fresh in the Misty Lake full body premium automotive base coat clear coat finish without any vinyl decals or graphics, providing an easy to clean lower silver paint around those wheel wells while keeping the coach easy to cool with the lighter premium paint. We also offer this coach in the precious metals, which is a darker gray finish with a gold stripe going through the middle. And finally, we also offer this in the Smokehouse base coat clear coat automotive paint finish, which is a darker top and then also a darker gray bottom. Similar to prior years, we've ordered this coach factory fresh with the overhead bunk sleeping surface, offering the capacity to sleep 5 with the Luno Life cab airbed system. Keeping in mind now that automatic levelers are now standard, similar occupants and cargo carrying capacity to prior years after deducting the levelers at 806. We also now offer this in the low profile version, which provides interior storage in that overhead low profile front. It does still include the powered ventilator fan system. This then allows for a sleeping capacity of 3 people when using the Luno Life cab airbed setup. We'll cover the interior storage capacity of those cabinets as we work our way inside the 24T. We'll cover it with the overhead cab sleeping surface and then also with this, the low profile front. Because this is lighter, it does offer more occupants and cargo carrying capacity, even after deducting what are standard now with the hydraulic leveling system, the low profile version at 1,016 pounds of occupants and cargo carrying capacity. This then takes into account a full tank of fuel, a full tank of LP, and then you would deduct from that occupants, any cargo, and any fresh water that you may travel with in transit, although most will not travel with a lot of fresh water to improve fuel efficiency capabilities. But again, a low profile front end, we've offered this in prior years prior to 2020. It now returns to provide even more occupants and cargo carrying capacity, but also a great alternative with the capacity of sleeping 5 people with the overhead front cab sleeping surface. The new View and Navion 24T are powered by the innovative fuel-efficient Mercedes Benz VS30 Sprinter powertrain with interior aesthetic upgrades similar to what is in the Mercedes S-Class luxury automobile. It features the high-output version of the Mercedes Benz twin-turbo diesel, boasting 332 pounds-feet of torque or power, which is 2% higher than previous generations. It also then includes 211 horsepower for get up and go off of a starting point, which is 12% more horsepower than in prior years. It's mated up with the 9-speed automatic 9G Tronic Plus transmission with grade braking capabilities to keep your tires and brake system cool in downgrade situations and extending the life of those brakes. The new Mercedes-Benz VS30 chassis also includes the latest in safety enhancements similar to what you may find in your current light-duty passenger car or truck. The first critical safety enhancement to the all-new third-generation VS30 Mercedes-Benz Sprinter chassis is active brake assist. In the event that the system, which uses a combination of radar and camera technology, senses a visual obstruction ahead, the driver will be alerted to a visual and acoustic warning. Once the driver then applies the brakes, active brake assist applies the most effective brake pressure and, if too weak, will engage autonomous braking capabilities. It also is the only system that can recognize and is designed to brake for pedestrians in the way. Active lane keeping assist will sense if you seem to be unintentionally changing lanes in a range of situations, even in slight bends. Mercedes gives you a helpful audio and visual warning and then applies brake pressure to help you get back in the lane. Targeted intervention of the ESP systems and brake systems gently bring you back to your intended path. Adaptive or active cruise control, as we know here in North America, or as Mercedes terms, active distance assist distronic, regulates the speed of your RV for you and automatically helps you maintain the distance to a vehicle detected in front of you. If you are approaching a vehicle in front of you, Distronic Cruise Control will slow your RV automatically, and as that vehicle vacates or speeds up, will accelerate up to your desired cruise control level. You can increase or decrease the following distance in the vehicle setup settings, or turn this feature off altogether. Traffic Sign Assist will help identify the right speed and alert you to let you know if traffic laws have changed. General GPS navigation and camera technology allow you to know when traffic laws change to alert you and keep you compliant. Traffic signs are also noted in the navigation screen in the MBUX setup. LED high-performance headlamps provide improved illumination that maximizes the view of the road ahead while further enhancing the RV's overall aesthetic and sleek front-end design. Adaptive High Beam Assist, enhanced safety in the dark. This system makes driving in the dark safer and helps to reduce the strain on the driver. Adaptive High Beam Assist always makes the best possible headlamp range available while avoiding dazzling oncoming traffic. The driver barely needs to make use of the high beam switch and is able to concentrate better when driving in the dark. Adaptive High Beam Assist uses continuous input from a camera to automatically vary the range of the high beam headlamps based on the distance to oncoming vehicles and any vehicles traveling ahead of you. Mercedes Benz's wet wiper system provides clean lines of sight if you have to wash your windshield as you drive. Traditional spray nozzles are replaced by tiny laser cut holes along the wiper arm that spray the fluid directly in front of the wipers as they sweep in either direction. Fluid consumption is reduced by over 50%. The system is heated in cold weather terrain, and the windshield is cleansed much more effectively by the wet wiper system. Attention Assist monitors your driving patterns for signs of fatigue and gives you an early warning to make sure you're not driving drowsy. If it detects fatigue or lapses in concentration on behalf of the driver, it suggests you take a break with an audible and visual warning. You simply confirm acknowledgement in the MBUX system, and this feature can be turned on or off in vehicle settings. Not only as safety is the cornerstone of the all-new Sprinter, we've also now included interior aesthetic upgrades similar to that of the Mercedes S-Class luxury auto, including Artico leather cab seats that do feature all three sets of safety enhancements, tilt and telescoping steering with a complete array of steering wheel controls for the all-new infotainment center, making trips more enjoyable with the Sprinter's multitude of sophisticated MBUX infotainment features. Just above this location, you'll see we've also then included wireless charging for your smartphone or tablet. Inside this compartment, we also then have USB-C controls to be able to connect for Apple CarPlay or Android Auto, should you choose to use that. Although we do have here the 10.25-inch MBUX Infotainment Center that features hands-free calling, but also hands-free voice guidance. Currently connected via Bluetooth, you'll see complete control of your smartphone or tablet, allowing us to make hands-free calls using voice guidance and Hey Mercedes artificial intelligence. We have complete navigation controls that is available through voice guidance. This will then also tie into the traffic sign assist. Each of these apps are then also movable within the infotainment center. So if you'd like a certain array of apps, we can customize that by pressing and holding this. This is a capacitive touchscreen monitor that functions and swipes just like an iPad or Android tablet, and it's also controllable from the smart wheel controls. Sliding over then, of course, we have high definition FM radio, AM radio, and Sirius XM satellite radio that does include a free trial subscription. This can also function off of your smartphone or tablet. Controls for playing media that would reside on your smartphone or tablet, either via Bluetooth or from USB connectivity. A great feature here with info settings within the engine that provides consumption levels, DEF levels, torque curve measurements. Here's a great preview there of that rear view camera monitoring system. You can see the carbon fiber instrument panel applique setup that encases the dash and the side panels. Here, as we start the engine, you can see RPM levels as well as torque curve levels. That second section then also provides consumption levels for fuel consumption and other fluids. But also on board is a complete digital operator's manual for the Mercedes Benz VS30 chassis. Of course, not only do you have the capacitive touchscreen controls, but hard controls down below. A great way to search, find tips, bookmark certain areas if you'd like to go back to them. We do have Mercedes Pro technology in which we can enable this for 4G LTE, although for the RV lifestyle, Wi-Fi and cellular connectivity enhancements will be more cost effective. Here you'll find the vehicle settings screen with quick access for the ESP, superior ride and technology handling. Also controls for lane keep assist, rear park assist, and then also assistance within different types of the safety enhancements that we just talked about to be able to display in certain locations, turn on or off. Here you'll see controls for the active brake assist. You saw earlier the attention assist. You can see controls for the active lane keep assist. And as we move on to the vehicle settings, you'll see different programmable settings that are available for the cab chassis itself, lighting controls, and then overall system vehicle setting preferences. Again, all of this is controllable through the capacitive touchscreen monitor, but also on the smart wheel steering wheel controls. We also have hard buttons then down below. And then this is how you can actually configure and adjust which favorites you'd like to show up first on that 10.25-inch touchscreen monitor. Then down below we have true automatic climate control and a great array of luxury aesthetic upgrades for the interior of the all-new Mercedes Benz Sprinter. And now returning to the 24T walkthrough, you'll see up front this complete walkthrough with the overhead cab sleeping surface. We'll showcase the low profile as we get inside the 24T. The Winnebago View and Navion are identical all the way down to features, quality, content, price, and colors. We being a full-line dealership for Winnebago, we can provide you that unbiased opinion. They are identical all the way down to those features as well as pricing. Down below you'll see the integrated fog lamps that we covered in the safety enhancements for the VS30 chassis. Working our way to the sides, you'll see stylized 16-inch aluminum wheels. Each of these side mirrors will piggyback to the side of the View or Navion. And the coach is 7 feet 6 inches in width. As we zoom back out, the View and Navion feature Asdel composite panels versus typical Luan plywood used by competing manufacturers. Asdel does not delaminate when used to specifications. It's not affected by freezing and warming cycles. No formaldehyde, toxic chemicals or materials are used. No deforestation occurs. It provides double the insulation value, a better sound barrier, and a longer RV life expectancy. You'll see with the Mod Allure interior, we have included the upgraded dual pane acrylic canopy style windows that we'll cover as we get inside the 24T. Since they are canopy style, they allow for great fresh air ventilation, even during nominal rain. Inside each of the side mirrors, you'll see integrated turn signal indicators for additional safety. The top 80% are powered and heated, with the lower 20% being that convex parabolic wide angle technology. Down below, 16-inch stylized aluminum wheels. Side assist steps, which are manufactured by Winnebago Industries in-house, featuring the E-coating proprietary advantage of the quality build that Winnebago uses. After undergoing a voluntary multi-million-dollar infrastructure upgrade to improve rust protection, similar to what is used by General Motors and Honda, each bare metal component that's exterior to the View and Navion features a 10-stage process in which they are evenly plated throughout that submersion process. You can see the deep slide out for the 24T. Great basement storage for the 24T, including that oversized rear gear garage that we'll cover here as we get inside the 24T floor plan. This is the RV Mobile Products Flex Power 4,000 watt micro quiet LP generator that sips fuel off of the LP system. Much more energy efficient, featuring only 0.3 of a gallon consumption at half load, featuring 40% improvement in consumption compared to the previous generations at 5 to 0.6 of a gallon. It's quieter, 30% at 48 decibels compared to 68 decibels. Here inside this compartment, you'll see the LP cylinder. This provides 51 pounds of propane. Just behind that, then you'll see the pump for the standard automatic hydraulic leveling system. Again, great basement storage in the 24T floor plan. 81 cubic feet of basement and exterior storage. A tremendous amount inside that rear gear garage as well. 68 in the gear garage that we'll cover as we get inside the rear gear garage, which is heated. Now as we zoom out, you'll see the gravity potable fill. You can fill the freshwater tank from this gravity potable water fill or from the water center that we'll cover here in a moment. 33 gallons of total freshwater capacity, 47 in the black and 46 in the gray. An ergonomic height for the exterior water center, featuring an exterior shower with both hot and cold water, and arm length extensions for the black tank and for the gray tank. You'll see an innovative freshwater diverter valve so that when you are connected to a city water connection, rather than disconnecting that hose and using the gravity potable fill, you can very simply throw that bill and it will divert the water from the city connection to fill the 33 gallons of total freshwater capacity. A redundant 12-volt on-demand water pump switch so that you don't have to trounce through your coach to turn that on if you left it off, so you can still hose down your cargo, pets, whatever you need before entering the View. An innovative black tank waste flush, so after you would actually drain your 47-gallon black tank, you can irrigate that out using a non-potable water hose and then complete the drainage with the 46 gallons of gray tank capacity. You'll also see the city input there, as well as down below the blind spot monitoring that integrates into the Mercedes Benz VS30 chassis. A detachable 30-amp shore power cord. Also includes a transfer switch to automatically switch the power from shoreline power to the RV Mobile Products Micro Quiet LP generator. Again, great storage there through the gear garage. Up top here, you'll see the Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus The beauty of this is that it does include the recirculation loop, so it's very energy efficient. It sips just a trivial amount of LP, but also operates at less than 2.5 amps. But the beauty of it is you're not going to burn fresh water drawing it to a spigot because you have that recirculation loop constantly running hot water to each faucet location. Great pass-through storage here with the rear gear garage, 68 cubic feet of gear garage storage, 81 total for the 24T. Inside, you also have additional hookups for 12-volt power, LED lighting, a 120-volt outlet, D-rings to attach to cargo or to bicycles being stored in that gear garage. So get an electrical outlet duplex, 110-volt, as well as a 12-volt power point, coaxial inputs for resort cable or for a portable satellite system. And then you also have a quick port to expand the solar recharging capabilities. 240 watts in total rooftop, but you can expand it here with the quick port. Winterization valves then are down below should you need to winterize the 24T. And then you can see passive air inputs with the Winnebago Easter egg, so to speak, keeping the climate control inside that 68 cubic foot gear garage. You also have a fresh tank drain location and then a quick port so that you can run an extension cord for powering perhaps an e-bike or an electric grill or griddle, using that quick port to keep the gear garage closed. But again, great pass-through storage and also rear entry storage. You can see the tighter bulb seal gaskets that provide not only insulation but also minimizing any rain penetration. You can see standard is the slide room awning for the expansive slide out that includes part of your kitchen or galley as well as the home theater and powered Murphy bed conversion. Of course, the coach is built with Winnebago's proprietary superstructure construction, featuring a fully unitized steel driver's compartment, steel firewall, seats, and safety belts being bolted to the steel floor versus a wood floor compared on competing models from other manufacturers. An exclusive thermal brake prevents heat and cold transfer. It features a 3-year structural warranty, and we'll climb up atop the one-piece crowned interlocked fiberglass roof here in a moment. To the rear, you can see the controls for the rear view mirror, for the digital rear view mirror, as well as the rear view camera monitoring system. Again, with the full body base coat, clear coat automotive paint, no vinyl decals, no vinyl graphics, just the die cast cut chrome View logo or Navion logo. And each of these doors operate on a gas strut to keep them elevated as you enter and exit the cargo for the gear garage. You can see the set of D-rings there for the L-tracks, LED rear turn and braking lighting, and then down below a 5,000-pound factory installed tow package that does include that same electrocoating rust corrosion system, proprietary and voluntary by Winnebago, leading the industry in rust protection. And down below you can see the solid foundation of the computerized automatic hydraulic leveling system. And now, unlike any dealership here in North America, we're going to elevate up to show you all of the quality components atop the crowned one-piece interlocked fiberglass roof. This features a full 10-year parts and labor warranty, providing strength and longevity. As opposed to competing manufacturers that are still using wooden trusses and bat stuffing, you can literally walk across the top of this roof with this strong steel superstructure construction with a laminate block foam roof that provides additional R-value protection. To the rear, an expansive 16-foot powered patio awning with integrated LED lighting. And now working our way from the rear to the front, we'll cover all of the quality components. To the rear is what you actually see, the commercial grade cradle point router and Cellcore wireless, which is part of the Winnebago Connect system, providing connectivity through redundant Verizon and AT&T sources. There are 3 different tiers of subscriptions, but as long as you have internet to the 24T, you'll be able to control the Winnebago Connect system from anywhere in the world. You'll see a powered vent for the oversized bath and one to the rear, the skylight for the oversized 30 by 34 inch shower. Forward of that, dual 120 watt solar panels, 240 total, and is expandable if needed. These replenish and power the 320 amp hour Lithionics UL 1973 certified lithium battery system. These will recharge when the vehicle is in motion off of the Nations brand 280 amp second under the hood alternator, in addition to the Mercedes Benz alternator, when using shoreline power or when running the RV Mobile Products clean burning LP generator. Forward of that, then you'll see we've upgraded this 24T to include the Truma Aventa high efficiency ducted air conditioning system, which is 15,000 BTU. Forward of that then is the Dometic branded powered ventilator fan system that you receive either with the front cab sleeping surface or also with the low profile front end. 3 different levels of subscription services for the Winnebago Connect, but again, you can use other internet sources such as Starlink satellite internet or a Winnebago Connect Winegard 2.0. Be sure to check out our parts page on Lichtsinn.com, in which we have an interactive multimedia connectivity finder tool that will help pinpoint the right satellite internet or Winegard Connect service for your RVing lifestyle. We can also install any type of satellite technology if you prefer DirecTV or Dish Network. And again, check out several Lichtsinn RV live archived interactive presentations where we cover connectivity options as well as satellite technology. And now as we wrap up atop the roof of the 24T, we'll cover some specifications. The 24T is 25 feet 8 inches in length, 10 feet 7 inches tall with either the low profile or the front sleeping surface. And now as we get back down to ground level, we'll wrap up with a balance of 81 cubic feet of basement and exterior storage, again 68 of which is inside this oversized rear gear garage. Again, ranging after deducting for the standard automatic hydraulic leveling system, anywhere from 800 to 1,000 pounds of occupant and cargo carrying capacity with the upgraded 11,030 pound gross vehicle weight rating chassis. You can see the insulation value of all of these side entry compartment doors, each of which is individually serialized with a part number specific to your RV, so our parts team can send out any type of cabinet or any type of compartment door in the event that you have any body damage or anything that you need painted or sent back out, using the quality integration of technology with Winnebago's proprietary build. You can see additional ductwork for the climate control for the rear gear garage. This does include the commercial non-skid honeycomb style flooring, which not only provides additional insulation, but it's also non-skid. Again, with the Misty Lake exterior premium full body base coat clear coat finish, easier to clean, easier to cool lines. Again, the second blind spot monitoring for the Mercedes Benz chassis. Down below, an innovative quick connect for connecting to the LP manifold system so that you can operate a grill or a Blackstone griddle on the patio side or intentionally to the rear depending upon your rear wind whip. Here you'll see the 25,000 BTU low profile ducted furnace. And again, up top we have the dual pane acrylic canopy style windows that allow for fresh air ventilation even during nominal rain, featuring the Euro cassette blind system for both insect prevention, penetration, but also for complete blackout opaque privacy during the evening. Down below, additional basement storage and then controls for the inverter converter. This features a inverter converter that provides the ability to run electrical appliances off of the lithium battery system, featuring a 2,000 watt pure sine wave inverter. You can see the breaker then for the UL 1973 Lithionics certified For safety, 320 amp hour lithium battery that is expandable with our dealership here, but is replenished through the solar, the nation's second under the hood alternator when you're plugged in or when running that genset. There's also a quick port inside this compartment so you can run another extension cord for perhaps an outdoor charging for your e-bike or for an electric grill. Additional lighting. Side hung compartment doors provide easier access, along with this 110 volt outlet. And then a coaxial output for connecting an exterior TV. Standard below is the electric entry step. The side door of the View and Navion are cut out of the same sidewall construction, as opposed to going out and purchasing a third-party door compared to competing RV manufacturers that do so. You'll get a tighter, whisper, quiet fit with that side door being cut out of the same sidewall. Another entry step on the passenger side for easier entry. And then this, the expansive 16-foot Colorado Carefree powered patio awning that does include LED lighting and is controllable through the Bluetooth control through the smart app on your smartphone or tablet. It does also include a motion sensor retract so that if high winds encroach and you're away from the view, it will automatically bring that awning in, or you can also monitor it through the Winnebago Connect app from anywhere in the world. And now as we work our way inside the 24T, we'll cover one sweeping shot of this floor plan and then we'll cover things in more detail. We've ordered this coach factory fresh in the Mod Allure interior soft goods collection. It's paired up with contemporary Italian Techniform upper white and beige cabinetry, using computer-aided design so that Winnebago can maximize interior storage, but also minimize tolerances in fit and finish, which long-term will minimize squeaks and rattles compared to competing manufacturers that have to purchase their cabinetry from third-party suppliers down the road, such as in Elkhart, Indiana. All of these, using vertical integration, we can control tolerances in fit and finish, but maximize interior storage. The face frames for the cabinetry are all Italian Techniform cabinetry, intended to be primarily manufactured in Italy for high-end yachts. We use these in Winnebago coaches because it minimizes any impact of humidity in camping climates, but it's also lightweight, freeing up that 1,000 pounds of cargo carrying capacity with the low profile version, or 800 pounds with the overhead sleeping surface. A large compressor-driven refrigerator and freezer, dual pantry, an enormous rear full bath with a 30 by 34 inch shower with a step-in and step-up seating area, a large spacious L-shaped style kitchen or galley with a luxurious home theater setup that features powered luxury seating, but also the powered Murphy bed that comes down over the top. Up front, we've upgraded these seats to be the matching front Ultra Fabrics Primera leather cab seats, which blend to match the same color leather used in the main living area. And now we'll cover things in more detail. You'll see the flooring for this coach is a marine style flooring, which is very easy to vacuum. It can also be extruded with any type of a carpet extractor, but very easy to clean. It's insulative, so it's warmer, but it's also softer on your feet. This does feature a dining area with a fold-down dining table chairs that then collapses against that patio wall so that you can use the powered Murphy bed even in inclement weather. And now Abby Neiman, one of our factory-trained consultants here, will demo the home theater setup that does include power reclining with a fold-down center with dual cup holders, USB charging outlets, and then the removable laptop tables. A very residential feel because it's right opposite a 32-inch high-definition LED television. So a great blend of storage, luxury home theater seating, but also technology innovation with the laptop tables. Just behind the powered Murphy bed, when it is brought down, which we'll do so here in a moment, it does also then allow for use of that dual pane canopy style window, which allows for fresh air ventilation during nominal rain. But again, a nice fold down center armrest with cup holders, USB charging outlets, and then the swivel laptop tables. Blends nicely with the cab seat booster cushions to provide Ultra Fabrics Primera leather seats that rotate to become additional lounge chairs. So you could have 6 people sitting around this main area inside, 2 in the front seats, 2 in the home theater, and then 2 with the dining table and chairs. Dual safety belts then are included for the home theater seating area, as well as adjustable headrests. This will then also collapse to provide the powered Murphy bed that we'll showcase here in a moment. But since this is a synthetic leather, you can be much more aggressive in terms of how you clean it, but also it's much more weather temperative, meaning not so hot during the summertime and not cold during the wintertime. You can see the USB and illuminated cup holders. And again, 2 safety belts here inside the home theater setup. Nice sturdy 360-degree swivel laptop tables. They can also be used for dining, for cup holders, for entertaining. But a nice wide single sofa that could be used at 60 inches in terms of width. You'll also see additional 110 volt and 12 volt power points. And then again, each of these chair backs very simply push down. You don't have to deal with the heavy weight of a powered Murphy bed compared to competing manufacturers. You very simply pop out each of these 2 legs that provide the support base, and then at a touch of a button, you'll have a walk-around queen bed that can be used. The nice thing about this is you can leave all of your bedding up on that queen walk-around bed, and it will actually allow you to bring that bed up. At the touch of a button, bam, you have a 60 by 75 inch walk-around queen bed featuring the WindSleep system that features Deep Freeze Plus technology with serene foam that draws excess heat from the body to create a cool, comfortable sleeping environment. Plush superior foam provides exceptional pressure relief and support through supportive air technology. It is CertiPure US tested with certified foam made from non-toxic materials and no ozone depleters. MicroShield technology also exclusively designed to deactivate microorganisms and deliver optimal freshness. Great storage in the overhead cabinets as well, just atop this queen walk-around bed with LED lighting that can be used for reading lamps, but also then converted over to a nightlight. You can see the Euro cassette blind system used for the dual pane windows, and then for the vertical hung glass windows inside the depth of that slide out room, the MCD true American made duo night system, that roller shade system. You'll see a 110 volt outlet, a USB and USB-C charge point on each side that's conveniently used to recharge your smartphone, your tablet, but also can be used for CPAP or BPAP machines. Again, keeping in mind this does have the 2000 watt pure sine wave inverter, so if you are dry camping off grid or just overnighting perhaps in a Cracker Barrel or Walmart, you can still use power throughout the coach off of the 320 amp hour Lithionics UL 1973 certified lithium battery system, which is expandable. We can expand that for you. It's then replenished when driving off of the nation's 280 amp alternator. It's replenished when you're plugged in or running your RV Mobile Products clean burning LP generator, or also off of the 240 watts of standard solar, which is expandable. Here you can see another 110 volt as well as USB-A and USB-C charge point. And then again, you can leave your bedding atop this queen bed as long as you don't have a massive topper for your bed. Normal bedding can then be left on that walk around queen bed as at the touch of a button, then it recesses back up to the interior of that slide out room. And again, this can be used even when the slide out is brought in. The table for the dining table and chairs collapses then against the sidewall. And we'll bring this bed back up, and then the two support bases very simply collapse. And then you also have your sofa or home theater seating. So great flexibility there, all at a residential home theater level at eye level across from the 32-inch high-definition LED setup with the JBL Bluetooth soundbar. We'll convert this back to laptop tables. As we work our way now back over towards the patio side, again, a nice feature here is that when using your dining table and chairs, you can look out onto the patio area that you may have paid for with your resort or campground. True also for the home theater or sofa setup. An upgraded vinyl padded ceiling with this cold air intake for the upgraded Truma Aventa high efficiency ducted air conditioning system, 15,000 BTU. High efficiency and also quieter. Beautiful indirect LED lighting. Again, with the Winnebago Connect system, you can set presets for daytime lighting, nighttime lighting, or even for work or home theater lighting and use those as presets. Quick coat hook or key hook for grab and go right near your entry step. Tremendous amount of cabinet storage throughout this 24T, especially in the kitchen and then also in the oversized wardrobe closet, which is set atop the gear garage. We'll cover this as we get inside the oversized bath in one. Here you'll see a 32-inch high-definition television that does include the JBL Bluetooth soundbar so that you can connect that for a home theater experience either through the high-definition TV programming or from your smartphone or tablet. Dual pane, thermal insulated windows here included in the coach also are canopy style, so you can leave those out in nominal rain to get fresh air ventilation. And then you'll also see the cassette for window blinds that provides insect penetration protection as well as opaque blackout privacy. A Sony Blu-ray player is included, which features smart home technology for making it a smart TV so that you can stream any of your apps such as Amazon Prime Video, Netflix, Hulu, Sling, or YouTube TV. Inside your AV compartment here, your audio-visual compartment, connections from your portable satellite technology, controls to turn on or off that commercial-grade Cradle Point router for the Wi-Fi gateway. To ensure no parasitic draw on your batteries if you're not using it and you're away from the coach. 110-volt outlets as well as HDMI programming inputs. So if you'd like to add an additional device for that television, and also the quick roof access port, which is pre-wired for satellite technology. Using our master RVTI trained technicians, we can include any type of satellite technology, whether that be DirecTV, high definition, WineGuard Travelers, or any type of a dish setup as well. Again, here's that Sony Blu-ray player with the smart TV technology controls for that slide out system that we used for the powered Murphy Plus bed. Again, a walk-around queen bed. Throughout the RV, LED lighting is utilized, which is 70% more energy efficient compared to normal incandescent or halogen lighting. We'll drop down the privacy opaque shade system and then also open the insect screen system. And again, with the dual pane windows, they can be left open even during nominal rain. A beautiful rich faux style colored wallboard with an easy to access entry handle. Inside your step wall, all of your controls in one easy to access location for quick grab and go egress and entering and exiting the 24T with lighting controls, controls for your automatic hydraulic leveling system. You can turn all lights on or off easily and efficiently right from that panel. There you can see controls for the computerized automatic hydraulic leveling system. A courtesy nightlight then is included down below, as well as controls a manual paddle style switch for the Colorado Carefree 16-foot powered patio awning, and an auxiliary battery disconnect switch to put the coach into storage mode. You would then turn off the Lithionics UL 1973 certified 320 amp hour lithium battery. And then you also have the rotary style switch to turn off the inverter converter. Here you can see the dining table and chairs, which does feature an innovative fold-down dining table so that you can bring that slide out in and then continue to use the walk-around queen bed. Folding style chairs, very comfortable with a nice padded cushion. There is then storage on each side of the dining table and chairs, as well as 110 volt outlets, USB-A, USB-C outlets. Sliding storage doors then provide quick, easy access for each of these. As we slide and completely close this, you can then bring that slide out in and continue to use the Murphy bed. Also in this location is where your hardwired LP detector is, and then of course up top a smoke alarm and carbon monoxide detector. A nice buffet style setup just atop the dining table area. You can see the USB-A and USB-C, as well as 12 volt power points, as well as 110 volt outlet. So a wonderful area for dining, a wonderful area for gaming, or even for remote work. Additional storage then is included on each side of that folding table. Each of the dining table chairs then actually are stored in this location with a nylon safety net. It'll keep those secure and won't rattle in transit, but then allows you to use that Murphy bed even when the slide out is in. Now, as we work our way out of the dining table and buffet area, the primary Winnebago Connect panel conveniently located right at eye level on that forward-facing wall of the kitchen area. We'll make this back up then and continue through into the kitchen and galley area and cover the Winnebago Connect. Right behind this video on our website on Lichtsinn.com, you'll find a full high-definition, in-depth, detailed walkthrough of the Winnebago Connect setup from Winnebago factory personnel, covering all of the details of how to use this, how to use software, over-the-air updates, how Winnebago can assist in any potential diagnostics that might need to occur. You'll have updates for over-the-air updates, and when connected to internet either through one of the subscriptions, using the commercial-grade Cradlepoint router with Cellcore wireless flipping between Verizon and AT&T, you'll find weather patterns. And it'll also continue to learn your usage, providing duration for off-grid power consumption usage. Of course, you can dim all of that lighting system and use different presets, controls for your water systems, including the water pump, as well as the heated drainage system that allows you to drain both the black and the gray tank even in freezing climates. Controls for the awning, and then also the innovative pet minder system so that you can monitor the heating, ventilation, and air conditioning system when being away from the View or Navion to keep your pets secure. Provides outdoor temperature as well as pet minder support for maximum and lower temps. Energy management projects how much power you have if you're off-grid RVing. You can also then pair this up to your Lithionics app to receive diagnostic and charge data on your Lithionics UL 1973 certified lithium system. You can control both the kitchen as well as the bathroom vent from the climate control system. And then obviously operate your slide outs. You'll have a backup switch for each of these components inside the View or Navion. You noticed how we used the paddle switch for opening and closing the slide out system. You also noticed how we had the paddle switch for the Colorado Carefree awning. Each of those mechanical systems have redundant switches in them in the event that you do have a diagnostic issue that you need to deal with, or in the event that there's any type of power failure with respect to powering the Winnebago Connect system. So a nice backup peace of mind. And of course you can change the brightness, control themes. You can automatically have that adjust based on sunrise and sunset, assuming that the View and Navion is connected to internet. Again, a first-of-its-kind intelligent RV platform empowered with intuitive controls to proactively manage your onboard systems according to your preferences. Now, working inside the kitchen or galley area, you'll see an oversized 10 cubic foot compressor-driven refrigerator freezer that uses a trivial amount of 12 volt off of that expansive 320 amp hour Lithionics battery. Since it is a compressor-driven refrigerator and freezer, you can use it at higher altitudes. You also don't have to have the 24T perfectly level to be able to use a compressor-driven refrigerator and freezer compared to absorption or LP style refrigerators and freezers. This also has an innovative white noise mode so that when you are retiring for the evening, if you're a light sleeper, when it's at temp, the fan won't run, so it'll be whisper quiet. A great pantry is included then on the right side or the aft or rear position of the compressor-driven refrigerator and freezer, with just a tremendous amount of storage with a split pantry, so it can carry your heavier goods. It's completely basticked out so that it provides great storage. Again, with the same metal superstructure construction. Each of these areas is then carpeted or felt lined so that things aren't going to slide around in transit. Backup redundant light switches then are included in between the split pantry. And then positive lock latching to ensure that these don't open in transit. A true pocket door provides privacy to the bath area. A large L-shaped style kitchen with a flip-up countertop extension. A large Class A style over-the-range microwave and convection oven allows you to bake, brown, and roast just like a traditional oven, yet it frees up a tremendous amount of drawer stack space. It's a large Class A style convection oven at 30 inches and 1.6 in terms of storage capacity inside of that. Hybrid cooking with a true induction cooktop and also LP range top. So a great hybrid if you're off-grid. You can use the LP style, or if you even prefer LP cooking. But true induction cookware being utilized with this induction cooktop provides a safer experience for pets and for less knowledgeable occupants. It will not heat up until it senses the magnets inside the cookware. A full drawer stack then is included down below with expansive 30-inch width of drawers. And of course, they are full-length extensions with the high-end residential style drawer construction. Compared to competing manufacturers that are still using shorter countertops, shorter extensions on their drawer glides, but also plastic drawer glides. Again, with positive lock latching so that they won't pop out in transit. And then to the rear here, you'll see laminate countertops, which provide additional cargo carrying capacity and free up weight. The face frames of all the cabinets then are Techniform Italian cabinets, which resist moisture and then also provide lightweight cabinet construction to free up cargo carrying capacity. With the angled nature of these cabinets, not only contemporary in design, but also provide larger capacity. A single control high-rise faucet for the sink area also includes a pull-out sink sprayer for easy maintenance and easy cleaning. Again, another dual pane canopy style window with the Euro cassette system. A pop-up power point includes 110 volt outlets for your kitchen or galley appliances, as well as USB power points. So if you like to cook with a tablet showcasing a recipe or a how-to on a YouTube video, you can keep that powered up there. Again, a single control kitchen faucet with a pull-out sink sprayer. And an oversized stainless steel sink with a split sink top cover. Then underneath this sink area, you'll have the water purification system. You can see how these sink top covers then flip to become innovative cutting boards. But then when folded over, you expand what is already a tremendous amount of kitchen or galley countertop space, especially in conjunction with the flip-up countertop extension. All of the drawer stacks then inside the kitchen area are illuminated and automatically kick on when the drawer is open. And then dimmable toe kick accent LED lighting is included underneath, as well as another 12 volt on-demand water pump switch. So you don't have to disturb anyone else throughout the coach if you'd like to turn the water pump on if you're RVing off the grid, dry camping. And then atop, you'll find the powered ventilator fan system for the kitchen or galley exhaust fan. Again, here you'll see the water purification system, a GFI protected 110 volt outlet, and then your control panel for your 110 volt breakers. Just a nice accent there with the pantry basket that's included inside that cabinet area. A true pocket door provides privacy to the oversized rear bath in one and also privacy from the front. It does lock into place when recessed. But an oversized rear bath in one includes a large 30 by 34 inch shower with a built-in seat or step-up area. A spacious area, especially around the porcelain toilet with a foot pedal flush. Up top, the second then bath powered ventilator fan. Each of these are sealed atop with a cover, so they can be left over in rain or actually in transit. Many of the accessories that you'll need are provided by Winnebago compared to competing manufacturers that don't provide the accessories such as robe and towel hooks, tissue holders. A large medicine cabinet is included with adjustable shelving that can be used for additional linen closet storage, but you'll see just a large, expansive 7-foot wardrobe closet here to the rear. Adjustable shelving is included inside this medicine or linen closet. A full-length mirror from the countertop up. Another redundant 12-volt on-demand water pump switch, the beauty of which then allows you to use the washroom, and if you forgot to turn your water pump on, you can still clean your hands. An oversized modified elongated bowl for a porcelain residential height style toilet with a foot pedal flush. You can also see we haven't forgotten the location for the second waste paper basket then underneath this integrated molded countertop with a single control lavatory faucet. Off to the left, you'll see a 110 volt outlet for lavatory appliances, additional lighting controls, and then you saw controls for the water heater just behind. Off to the left, that also can then be controlled through the Winnebago Connect system. Of course, with the Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus, it provides that recirculation loop so that when you want hot water, you don't have to burn 2 or 3 gallons of cold water of your capacity. If you're off grid, it'll draw instant hot water because it's continuous on demand, energy efficient, pulling just a trivial amount of LP and less than 2.5 amps when being used. Just an enormous rear wardrobe closet with a sliding door that does have positive lock latching so it won't open in transit. But inside this closet then you have pull-out drawers, additional adjustable shelving for shoes or for foldable clothing. Again, the same full-length residential style drawer cabinet construction. So a tremendous amount of storage, nearly 7 feet in terms of width. Again, soft close drawer glides. Now as we open up the driver's side of this area, you'll see many of the accessories that ship with the coach, including the privacy panels for the front Mercedes Benz cab area. You can see the clothes rod, as well as continuing to use that cool soft touch LED lighting. And then also then up inside this cabinet is where you'll find the cradle point router, as well as the wireless technology to bring in the Winnebago Connect connectivity. And then again, using computer aided design, providing storage everywhere possible. Behind this area then is access to the Truma AquaGo Comfort Plus setup. You can see the well-labeled PEX lines. PEX residential quality tubing used in all of the water supply systems with quick disconnect and compression connectors at key locations, ensuring sturdy leak-proof connections. Using single manifolds, reduce connections and reduce possibility of leaks by over 75%. You'll also see the wiring is manufactured in-house using automotive standards for secure and reliable 12-volt connections. The wires are clearly labeled every 3 inches for easy identification, using advanced solderless welding technology and heat shrunk covering. Inside this oversized shower then, a beautiful overhead skylight that allows for indirect lighting as well as additional height clearance for our taller guests. It also includes a single piece pan and a single piece surround for easy maintenance and easy cleaning. An additional clothes rod inside the removable clothes rod area for the shower. And then a handheld flexible shower head allows you to start and stop the water both on the faucet as well as on the head to conserve water when RVing off the grid. A nice step up or seating area is used here inside this 30 by 34 inch shower. And of course, what everybody raves about, the disappearing shower door, which is retractable and self-cleaning as you bring it back in. It literally squeegees that water off as you bring that shower door back in. Now, as we work our way back up front, we're going to showcase the front overhead sleeping version as well as the low profile storage version. Again, each of the cab seats rotate to become integral lounge chairs with the residential height style cushions. Here we've added the ladder to provide access for the overhead sleeping area. This is a 49 by 75 inch sleeping surface in the overhead sleeper. It continues to use the same powered ventilator fan system regardless of which version you select. This is controllable through the Winnebago Connect system. So it does provide heating and cooling up into this sleeping surface, but also additional 110 volt and 12 volt access for charging smartphones or tablets in the overhead sleeping area. The side windows do open for fresh air ventilation and provide those privacy panels. And you can see additional reading lamps as well as night lights being used in the front sleeping area. 110-volt outlet is wired to the front, as well as a 12-volt power point, a USB-A and USB-C charger. So you'll be able to stay connected up top in there with your smartphone or tablet being recharged during the evening. This can also be used as it's been used the last 4 or 5 years with the View and Navion with additional storage. If you don't plan on using this, but perhaps just every once in a while you may need another sleeping surface, you've got it with the overhead sleeping option. Here you can see the privacy panels as well as the tip-out canopy or awning style windows with the crank-out style. And then a convenient, easy to access ladder to access the top sleeping area. And now we'll actually showcase the low profile version. This provides the same Italian Techniform cabinet face, so very lightweight in nature, moisture resistant, but this provides exclusive storage up front. There is no sleeping capacity overhead. So this will allow you to sleep 3 people, 2 in the powered Murphy bed, and then 1 with the Luna Life Cab Air bed that is available for the front sleeping area. The same fresh air intake for the high efficiency ducted air conditioning system, the same powered ventilator fan system with the same rain hood atop, so it can be used in rain and also in transit. But then this is exclusive storage behind each of these cabinet face frames. You do have to have the slide out to be able to access this particular portion of it. But this would be accessible if the slide out is in. So again, exclusive storage up top. The benefits of the low profile version, it frees up some cargo carrying capacity. It frees up some aerodynamics, but also you do have no sleeping surface up top here. So a personal preference, you'll be able to sleep 5 with the overhead cab sleeper, and you'll be able to sleep 3 with this, the low profile version. In either version here, you'll see nice cubby storage. Again, taking advantage of computer-aided design, Winnebago can integrate these into the die-cast plastics that are used into the molds to be able to free up additional storage areas. And then down below in either version, you'll have the fire extinguisher conveniently located by your entry door. So if you need it patio side, you certainly have access to it there. So again, this is the interior viewing of the low profile version of the View and Navion 24T. In either setup, you're going to have the ultra leather cab seats, both of which rotate to become integral lounge chairs. And we'll cover in detail now the front cockpit or cab area of the View and Navion 24T. Again, each of these seats rotate to become integral lounge chairs, including 3-point safety belts with 6 total airbags for driver, passenger side, and side seat curtain. With the upgraded ultra leather cab seat option, it matches the balance of the living area, but again provides for these residential height style cushions. It features adjustable armrests, heated powered control cab seats with memory control, with that 3rd setting being for swivel seat mode, adjustable lumbar support, headrest, recline, slide, and swivel mode. New also now is a beautiful instrument panel applique to blend to the rear of the coach. Push button start then allows for us to turn this into accessory mode to showcase the tilt and telescoping steering column and the LCD instrumentation panel. The left side of this steering wheel then being controls for the adaptive cruise control system, forward collision warning system, which is an active system, You can see this particular 24T factory fresh with 22 miles from the factory. Controls off to the right then for the MBUX infotainment setup. A vinyl petted armrest to the left. Here you can see the controls for the powered and memory seating system. Express up and down powered windows, powered mirrors with defrost that we covered on the outside of the van. And then also interior, you'll see the heated and powered seats with the thigh lumbar extensions. Up top, additional storage inside the dash area with additional cup holders. The middle of which then includes the controls for the integrated USB-C adapter for controlling Apple CarPlay or Android Auto through your MBUX. So you can use voice-assisted technology such as Hey Siri or Hey Google to be able to control hands-free operation of the MBUX while in travel. It allows you to send and receive calls, send and listen to text messages, all of which being perfectly compliant with all states that are hands-free. It also includes wireless charging for a second phone up top, complete automatic climate control that we covered during the safety enhancements section of the Mercedes Benz VS30 chassis. Just covering some highlights. Again, you can pair your phone. Even if you just want to use Bluetooth technology, you can use that with the MBUX. Of course, you'll have Mercedes Me apps that will allow you to lock the vehicle. A nice proprietary advantage that Winnebago does is the keyless entry for the Mercedes Benz will lock and unlock the side entry door. Being an accredited integration upfitter with Mercedes Benz, Winnebago is allowed to do that, and we have done that for over 10 years. Here you can see an array of cup holders, additional 12 volt underneath. An indicator light is included there if your levelers are down. Additional 12 volt. A traditional 12 volt power point. And then down below, a non-skid rubber cockpit area. We also offer WeatherTech mats, being an approved WeatherTech dealer. We have those here inside our camping supply store. Also, you'll see here the digital rear view mirror, which provides a continuous video stream of the rear even at higher speeds. When backing up at lower speeds, you'll have the full MBUX 10-inch touchscreen rear view camera monitoring system. And then the same quality setup for the passenger on the patio side with the same residential style cushion, the same thigh seat extenders, adjustable armrests. And before we get to the rear, we're going to also then showcase using the privacy panels inside the cab area provides complete blackout privacy. So this is inside our marketing studio with the bright LED lighting, but you can see it provides that opaque privacy. It also provides a thermal break, since this is automotive safety glass up front, not being allowed to use the dual pane technology of the coach living area. This provides a great thermal break for not only heat, but also for cold air penetration using the automotive safety glass. And then as we return to the main cab area where we left off, we'll swivel around and cover one last sweeping shot, as well as cover a nice sweeping shot of how the interior looks when the slide room is in. As I want to take this opportunity to thank you for visiting Lichtsinn RV and for the opportunity to unveil for you the complete walkthrough video experience for the Winnebago View and Navion 24T, completely restyled and re-engineered with the innovative powered Murphy bed floor plan that allows you to use the Murphy bed even while the slide out is in, and available in the front overhead sleeping surface or the low profile front with interior storage, available here at Lichtsinn RV, America's closest dealer to Winnebago. We're located only 1 mile north of the Winnebago factory, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, and named by the manufacturer Winnebago Industries as the North American top dealer for sales volume for a single point location across all of the motorized coach divisions of Winnebago, based right here in Forest City, Iowa, but reaching out across all of North America for that top sales volume award each year consecutively since 2015. Winnebago has also named our dealership as a Flying W Platinum status award winner for guest service each year consistently for over 30 years. However, most importantly, be the first to break in and protect your new Mercedes Benz powertrain investment in accordance with the way Mercedes Benz recommends on page 107 of their owner's manuals, in which they recommend, if possible, no towing during the first 1,000 miles, driving at varying road and engine speeds to seat those cylinders in that twin-turbo powertrain, shifting to the next highest gear at the very latest when the needle reaches the last third before the red area in the tach, avoiding stress on the vehicle such as driving at full throttle, not shifting manually to a lower gear to brake using grade braking capability, and then after 1,000 miles, gradually increasing the engine speed and accelerating the vehicle up to speed, as opposed to the way a delivery driver may and do tow their own personal vehicle out to your local dealer. Be the first to break in your new Mercedes-Benz powertrain investment, sleep that first night in your new powered Murphy bed, and eat that first meal in your factory fresh Winnebago View or Navion 24T, available here at Lichtsinn RV. Thank you for visiting Lichtsinn RV here in Forest City, Iowa, the home of the Winnebago Motorhome Factory. Here are some great points from our team at Lichtsinn RV, unrelated to price, why you should experience the best here at Lichtsinn RV.
New motorhomes from Lichtsinn RV have no delivery miles on them. We do not use delivery services like other dealers in which drivers live in the RV during transportation or tow their own personal vehicle during the crucial engine break-in period.
There are no additional fees when purchasing an RV in the state of Iowa. You will always pay the tax, title, and license in the state in which you register your RV. However, we do help in assisting titling your RV in your home state. We help people day in and day out from all over the United States and Canada with titling their motorhome.
At Lichtsinn RV, we have cost savings compared to other RV dealers. This allows us to provide you with low, no-hassle pricing.
We provide a complimentary thorough walk-around of your RV with any RV purchase at the time of delivery. This orientation may be done in person or virtually if you prefer. This orientation is dedicated one-on-one time with a Lichtsinn RV Winnebago product expert and will take as much time as needed so that you can understand every function, switch, maintenance, and warranty items of your RV. Many dealers charge a significant sum to provide this service.
Here at Lichtsinn RV, we want to make your stay with us as comfortable as possible. With our newly expanded campground, we provide our guests the opportunity to stay on our lot while enjoying free access to Wi-Fi, filtered fresh water, and electrical hookups. This is available to guests taking delivery of their new RV or just passing through for a service appointment. We have 2 state-of-the-art guest lounge areas for your comfort where you can grab a cup of coffee and relax while enjoying your favorite show or use our laptop tables in our comfortable seating areas. And your pets are welcome to join you in the guest lounge and throughout the Lichtsinn RV dealership.
We work with several different national lenders in order to secure you the most competitive rate and terms.
We also offer insurance from several different insurance carriers such as Progressive and Nationwide.
Purchase and service your RV and experience the best here at Lichtsinn RV, the nation's closest dealer to the Winnebago Motorhome Factory here in Forest City, Iowa. We look forward to providing you best of class experience for your parts, service, and sales needs.